Oh, I am so late. Hey, you guys are. Give me just a second. Okay. I am so late starting this stream. Supposed to do it at 11 o'clock. Now here it is, 11:13. At least in my time zone. Whew. Let me explain what happened. So, I was driving home from work and stuff when I realized I forgot something very important. Something that I absolutely needed for the stream. So I was like, crap. So I turned around, did a complete U-turn, drove all the way back to my work, got my item that I needed. Then I drove all the way back to the house, fixed me something to eat, because I wasn't going to do this stream while starving. Ended up getting distracted with a YouTube video. Then, had to open up a portal, fly all the way here to this island, get everything set up for my fishing, as you can see back there. I'm using a sand manipulation spell to create these sand hands. Look, it's good, huh? Had to conjure up this whole fishing rod. Then, I had to go and grab something that I forgot at the house, which is my hat. Then, I had to open up a portal and come rushing all the way back here. Whew! And I gotta say, I'm exhausted. Anyways, with that long rant over, greetings, creatures and humans alike. I am MagiQDog, and today we are going to be reacting to One Piece, Chapter 1083! Yay! Okay. So, yeah, we're pretty much going to do the whole reaction and stuff. To be honest with you, the last time we done this, I didn't think that we were going to do one within the week. Because I kind of thought that with the Golden Week and all that stuff, maybe it may extend a little bit. But no, it didn't. We had a surprise 1082 during the Golden Week. And now we're here at 1083. And I am really hoping that we get to see 1084 next week. So until then, let's get started. Oh, before I forget. This is a spoiler warning. I am going to be reacting to One Piece Chapter 1083. If you have not seen the chapter yet, please leave the stream, go read it real quick, and then hop back on. Okay? This is your first and final warning. Okay? Okay. Alright. Let me grab my phone. Let me pull it up. Okay. Here we go. First, the cover story. Oh, this is kind of weird. Okay. So for the cover story, we pretty much have Doflamingo tending to a fallen baby chick and making a nest with his fabulous pink coat. And I gotta say, I don't know if I would trust this man with a baby chick. Seeing all of the crap that this fiend has done makes my blood boil. Hey. There we go. Sorry, the camera was acting weird. Here we go. Anyways, looks like they're on some kind of island with some tall trees and stuff, but yeah. And why does the baby bird make me think of a little version of Big Bird from Sesame Street? That's weird. It kind of looks like a baby version of Big Bird. What should we call it? Little Bird? Okay. Um, onward to page 1. Okay. Okay. Hey, what's going on? Didn't even recognize you there. I was reading the first page of One Piece, of the new chapter. Hope you enjoyed the stream and stuff as I react to the chapter and stuff. Oh, by the way, here's the spoiler warnings and stuff just in case you haven't caught up with it, okay? Okay. So, the first page opens up to the Kamabaka Kingdom and stuff. Looks like we're seeing Morley. I think I see Karasu and stuff. See some random other characters. I bet you some of them are from the Lucia Kingdom. Let's see. And I see some dude wearing like a rabbit costume. Was he that one prisoner back in the Impel Down arc? I think so. That's pretty cool. Anyways, we got a full view of the castle and stuff. Kind of reminds me of like Alice in Wonderland with the Queen of Hearts kind of deal. And of course, it's in front of a big forest as usual. Let's see. Now then, we pretty much have Salbo recollecting of what happened during Marieshwar, during the reverie and stuff. Pretty much saying that they accomplished 3 goals. First, they declare war on the Celestial Dragons by destroying their symbol, which kind of shows like this golden ornament and stuff in the flashback, where it pretty much shows like the Celestial Dragons mark. Let's see. Second, they rescue Kuma, which that is good. Unfortunately, we all know what happened to Kuma and stuff. And they freed as many slaves as possible. Pretty much becoming the next Fisher Tiger on this one. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, they also added an extra thing to where they destroyed the Holy Land's food reserves, so that's good. That is a good way to take out armies, by the way. Attack their food reserves. You can't feed the army is too weak to fight. Let's see. So, they were pretty much wondering about what happened to the Fallout, which Salbo was like, they pretty much got the world's attention, which the Navy pretty much sent in the big guns. Alright, on to page 2. Ooh, 12 nations, that's pretty good. Sorry, I lost track of the page. Okay. So, we pretty much have Dragon and Ivankov pretty much stating about what was going on there in the world. So, Dragon mentions about 12 uprisings and 12, well, let me rephrase that. Uprisings in 12 nations, which 8 of them were successful, which Eva is pretty much commenting about that. Kind of saying like 8 were successful, but one of them vanished, which is the Lucia Kingdom. And Dragon it's pretty much mentioning about how how the headline censored everything, but the 7 other nations has pretty much declared all-out war with the Marichwa and the world government. Pretty much saying they're no longer paying the celestial tribute, and how they are exporting, pretty much not giving out the resources. I cannot spell. And Ivankov is just having a blast with this. Pretty much saying that the revolutionary armies are now attacking government supply carriers all over the world to stop their resources that are reaching Marichwa. Like I said earlier, attacking their food supply helps win wars. Let's see. But yeah, he's pretty much mentioning, well, I can't say he was this one because of his hormone fruit. So I'm gonna say it. They. I better go with they. I feel like that'll be a lot better. So, they said the Holy Land's high up location makes it an impervious fortress. But I say he's got more to say, which I'll find out on the next page. Oh my god, I love this dude. I love this guy. I love them. They are so great. Ooh, looks like we're getting some more information. That's what I love about One Piece. Okay, so, and close-up view of Ivankov, they're pretty much saying, we'll see how they like living under siege. They'll finally get a taste of what it's like to be poverty and hungry. Then in the next one, he's just standing up on the chair going, "Yay-how!" I love this guy. I love them. They are great. Let's see. Salbo is pretty much commenting on how they're getting results pretty good, which Dragon agrees. Pretty much saying that they cut off most of their supplies, and it's squeezing them slowly but surely. So they should be struggling. However, he mentions, while giving a grim look, about how they are not a foe to be taken lightly, and the real battle will start when they immobilize the God Knights. We see next to him pretty much like the silhouettes of like these really strong God Knights. So that makes me wonder just how powerful are these God Knights? Because I kind of figured that he would mention about them also deploying the Marines and stuff. Because, you know, if you're the world government and stuff, and if you order the Marines, you could have them going after the revolutionaries too. But they don't seem to be worried about that at all. They're more concerned with the God Knights. So I just wonder, just how powerful are these dudes? Are they like Admiral levels? If that's the case, that would be insane. Okay, onward to the next page. Can't believe they framed him for that. Okay, so in this one, Eve is pretty much talking to Sabo and stuff, pretty much telling him that he's gonna be their number one enemy now. A's right, Sabo? Or start calling him the Flame Emperor. Like Flame Emperor. I cannot speak. Flame Emperor boy. Yeah. And looks like Sabo's not too thrilled about it. He's pretty much scratching his head saying that he's not really happy with that name. Which, this is at the point where Dragon is talking. Like, it doesn't matter about the truth behind the King Cobra's assassination. The news has already made you a hero. He then pours a vintage wine onto a glass, as he continues to saying that in the eyes of the revolutionaries everywhere, authority figures are often hated for being subhuman monsters. Basically being tyrants. Kind of reminds me of some people in the real world. But anyways, while there are certainly many power-hungry people and stuff in their positions, he also mentions about a fair number of them that are fair rulers and intelligence. And in the full view of the Kamabaka kingdom, he says that King Cobra of Arabasta was in a class of his own, and everyone considered him an outstanding king. But unfortunately, misinformation can spread faster than all that. We did have Sabo saying, while he does feel bad about what happened to King Cobra. Onward to the next page. Oh. Now I see why they were crying. Okay. So, we have Sabo taking a cup of the vintage wine, pretty much telling them, like, even though what happened to King Cobra was bad, he's willing to play this out if it helps ignite the flames of rebellion. He then takes a big chug and stuff, while Dragon is pretty much saying he is unshakable. And then Eve is pretty much curious, just like us, asking him to spit it out already. And then, in one big panel, we have the newspaper article saying King Cobra's assassination. We see a picture of Sabo over King Cobra's presumably dead body. I want to say presumably because I did kind of read the spoils a little bit and I kind of see something and stuff, so I'm kind of hesitant on that. Sorry for the spoilers. But yeah, pretty much over his dead body. Looks like there's some blood and stuff. Oh, we can see his wheelchair as well. We did have Eve pretty much questioning him about what really happened. Is there any truth behind this? We shed tears over when we saw this, and we want an explanation. Because we all believe in you. We see Dragon also taking a sip and stuff, and we have Sabo looking at the newspaper with him really focused on it, and don't know what to say. Of course, I wouldn't know what to say either if I got framed for something like this. It's horrible. Anyways, next page! Ooh, we got a big battle. Flashback battle. Man, why are these Celestials? They are butt ugly. Then again, if I heard some of the theories and stuff, it's no wonder. Anyways. I really hate celestial dragons. Okay, give me just a second, because I gotta tell this. Okay, so we get the flashback. It pretty much we have the narrator saying, like, over a month ago, at the Holy Land of Marishwa, not long after the reverie began, we then see the whole of Marishwa with the main city where the celestial dragons live. We see a big fire and stuff, an explosion and smoke. We then hear like the celestial dragons saying, like, I don't know, they're attacking the home of the gods. We then see like a full panel of them running away from the storehouse. The storehouse that got blown up. And this is what they're saying. Get out here and help us, you lazy bureaucrats. They blew up the storehouse. We're under attack. It's a revolutionary army. Let's see. We did have one that's like, this is outrageous. They first attacked our holy beloved symbol, and now they've taken away our extinguished food? Does the jealousy of these vermin know no bounds? I don't want to keep their heads. Just dispose of them at once. We did have like this ugly lady. Like, really ugly. Like, ugh. Like she's so ugly that if she were to enter into an ugly contest, they would turn her away saying, sorry, no professionals. Ugh. Anyways, she's pretty much screaming about, after that, summon all the dreadful bodyguards and have them executed for allowing this to happen. Like, you're gonna blame them for attack? One in which they infiltrated in? These people. I'm gonna keep this face right here because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get more angry with this. Anyways, on to the next page. Oh, please tell me they got rid of the celestial dragon. I really want him gone. Okay. We did see a deplorable act of humanity. We see this one rat-looking celestial dragon with a long thin mustache pretty much whipping a pirate. Like this poor, miserable pirate that looks like he hasn't even eaten for days. This disgusting person is riding on this poor pirate like he's some kind of animal or something, whipping him all the way, screaming at him saying like, you snail, hurry up! What if something were to happen to me? He did say that he has enough about this and that he'll walk himself. He did points the gun at this pirate and saying, consider yourself fired, you useless piece of trash. Like, I'm sorry, if I was in the One Piece world, I would be a wanted criminal because I'm pretty sure I would go to the Celestial Dragon's home and put a boot up their asses. Yeah. But luckily, a crow saved the pirate and snatched away the gun. Which the Celestial Dragon's just surprised by and like, my gun! He then looks over, demanding who he thinks he is to take his gun. We did see Karasu, probably one of my favorite captains of the Revolutionary Army. I mean, his design is just so cool. And of course, he's just muttering because he doesn't have his speaker piece on. and he's saying some kind of attack called Crowing Shoot. Oh, it's not an attack. I see, he's pretty much creating a crow to communicate. Okay, never mind. Anyways, on to the next page. I'm gonna try to comb my head down and stuff, you know? Try to be happy. Bang, 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 bang. Oh my god. Say plumbing. Is it because he looks like a plum? Oh my goodness, he kinda does. Oh my god. Okay. So, what happened on the previous page is that he was creating a crow. I thought he was going to attack the celestial dragon, but no. It's kind of like a messenger crow, pretty much telling the pirate to escape to the east of the city. And the pirate's like, "What? Okay. Let me get out of here." Rush, 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 rush. We then have pretty much some of Cyberpool saying like, "It's the Revolutionary Army! Shoot him! Shoot him in the face!" And he starts shooting Karasu with bullets. Oh, pretty much a whole bunch of them. They didn't say, "Get Saint Plumbing to safety." What kind of name is that? Like Saint Charles and stuff, I can understand. That is extinguish. Like, extinguish. It's fancy. But plumbing? Oh my god. It makes it sound like that he ate plums for a living and he got so big that everyone decided to just call him, "Hey, it's plumbing." I know it sounds mean, but screw those celestial dragons. They're evil. They are scum of all mortal kinds. Anyways, so the Cyberpool is pretty much saying like, "Shoot him full of lead and stuff." And you have Saint Plumbing. I can never get over that name. Pretty much ranting in the background, being like, "Blast him till there's nothing left." We then see them shooting him, and Karasu seems to be, you know, disintegrating and stuff, as if the bullets were doing it. But we all know better than that. Which this questions the celestial dragons, being like, "There really is nothing left." One of them's even saying like, "Don't tell me he's..." We then see feathers. It looks like the feathers are becoming like shadows. And they're going right around the feet of the Cyberpool. Ooh, he then appears behind the Cyberpool. I didn't even recognize that at first. Which they're all questioning this. Okay. Onward to the next page, because the next page looks really good. God dang squeaky. Okay. Nor... Okay. Oh, sorry. I gotta read the chapter first. Huh? Okay. So, in one big, pretty much panel and stuff that's divided into multiple panels. Yeah. We didn't have Karasu crossing his arms and stuff as he's saying, "Oblerisu." I think it's like okay, Obelisoot. Oblivious. I cannot pronounce worth crap. Anyways, looks like he's creating like these shadow spikes and stuff that are just coming up from the ground, impelling the cipher pool and sending them flying, which they have taken massive damage, being like, ah, my back. Let's see. We then have a full-on title card. Northern Captain of the Revolutionary Army, Karasu, who ate the suit fruit. Suit. Hang on, let me look that up real quick. Oh, that's really interesting. Okay. Suit. Okay, so it's like that black powder or flaky substance. Pretty much made from amorphous carbon and stuff. So that's it. He's a suit human. Okay, so it really has nothing to do with ravens. He just kind of takes inspiration off of ravens for his attack. That is really clever. I thought it would be some kind of special paramecia case, but no, this is more like a Logia. Wow. Okay. I'll tell you about my thoughts at the ending of it, but I gotta get to this right here. So anyways, we did cut over to Shane's being blasted by laser shooters. We didn't see give me a second. Lindbergh, flying up into the air with his laser shooting cannon, pretty much telling all the slaves to gather at the east side of the city because they're going to get him out of here. We then have a bunch of slaves and stuff pretty much thanking Lindbergh and stuff, like, thank you so much. And he's like, you can thank us afterwards whenever you get free. Let's see. Now then, let's see what kind of people we're seeing here. I see this belly dancer lady. I see this guy that doesn't look like he trims and stuff all that much. See this? Ooh, I think that's a fishman. A very big and round fishman. Kind of wearing the striped shirt similar to Queen. Let's see. I think I see like a little kid in the background. And I see some other people, but it's kind of hard to tell what they look like. Anyways, over there we now have the title of him, which is Southern Captain of the Revolutionary Army, Lindbergh. He's looking over to the other side of town and stuff where he sees like a big explosion. And he's pretty much commenting about how they're really going at it over there. We then see one of Karasu's suit crows pretty much warning Lindbergh that they're heading this way and to hurry up and escape with everyone. And he's like, leave it to me. We now see Karasu and Fujitora battling it out. We see Karasu unleashing like these bunch of crows to attack him called Crow Recon. And he's pretty much darting at Fujitora. By the way, I will admit, Fujitora is my favorite admiral. Out of all the admirals, he is really cool. The one before that was Aokishi, but then Fujitora came around and I'm like, this one's for me. Because he's purple. Like how my hair is purple. He has a sense of honor and justice. Plus, he's a really cool swordsman with an OP devil fruit. Oh, and he's a blind swordsman too. Like, that is awesome. Okay, onward to the next page. Ooh. Okay. Sorry, I'll tell you my thoughts in a little bit. But I'll tell you about what happens afterwards. Let me just read this first, then I'll tell you. Oh my god, this is great. Oh my goodness. Oh, we got some familiar faces. Oh, I cannot wait to tell you guys. Okay, now then. Let me pop my neck real quick. Ah, that felt good. Hang on. Ah. Okay, so in this big old panel and stuff, we got Morley popping out of the ground, pretty much attacking Ringo. Let's see, Ryokugyu, or I'm just gonna say Green Bull. That's much better to say. But yeah, pretty much attacking him. Pretty much taking like his huge trident and stabbing through one of his hands, and cutting off the other hand that he was going to attack with. And of course, the Green Bull, he's like in his full giant forest form. We did have like this very amazing dialogues here. We have Morley, which his title card is showing like Western Captain of the Revolutionary Army Morley. But it doesn't say about his devil fruit. I think it's because it was revealed beforehand. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was revealed beforehand. I'm pretty sure he's got a devil fruit. Anyways, we have him talking to Green Bull, being like, "Oh my, these boys sure like to play rough." And we have Green Bull like, "You're the one that's destroying this city. Just cough up where your leader is at." And then we have more like, "You shouldn't sniff around and stalk people, you dirty little pervert." I'm sorry, I had to do that. Let's see. Now, we did see some celestial dragons getting bounced around and being tossed and stuff, which I find that very hilarious. And they're fussing on Green Bull, saying like, "You're just bad as him. Watch where you're flinging." We did have this one, very ugly, being cussing him out, saying like he'll see to it that he hang if any of them gets hurt. Which is like, really? You're gonna hang the guy that's trying to save your life? I hate those celestial dragons. Blech. Anyways, we didn't have Green Bull just thinking like, it's impossible to fight here. Just get out of the way already. Which, seeing how he's like big on celestial dragons rule, looks like he can't get annoyed by them as well. Which, who can't get annoyed by them? Anyways, he's looking down to Fujitora, just asking him what he's doing. And this dude just nonchalantly just holding up his sword, being like, "I'm gonna call Meteor Strike." And then we have Greenbow like, "Don't be an idiot, that's a terrible idea." Oh my goodness, that's funny. Sorry, I thought I woke him up. I gotta quiet down. Anyways, pretty much showing like the full front of the city where, dang, Morley's powers are pretty much, I think it's a burst fruit. Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty much affecting the entire landscape of the city. And we see Greenbow in the background pretty much saying like, with two admiral here's, There are 2 admirals here. If we were anywhere but at Marichwal, we'll be more than enough to turn this battlefield upside down. And then we see the rest of Cyberpool 9, who is now Cyberpool 0. Let's see. I see. Oh my god, I forgot some of their names. What kind of One Piece fan am I if I can't remember the names? Bruno, I know he's in the background. Oh yeah, they're all wearing the white suits and stuff, so they're clearly Cyberpool 0. But yeah, I see Bruno in the background. I think her name was Khalifa? Yeah, pretty much in front of him. Let's see. Oh my god, it's gonna bug me until I look him up. Sorry. I am sorry, guys, but give me a second. I'm sorry. Okay. Jabra. Oh my god. Okay. So. Give me a second. So. We see Jabra. We also see Fukuro and Kumadori. And they're pretty much just watching this whole battle going down. Oh, I see their silhouettes down there on the full view of the city too. Huh. But anyways, they're pretty much just watching this battle in the background. Like, they're not even going to attempt to fight this. No, foreground. I'm sorry, foreground. But yeah. We have Bruno being like, even if you ignore the handicaps and stuff, the revolutionary captives are doing well to stand their ground. We did see, I cannot pronounce his name until I see it. Fukuro. Yeah, Fukuro. Pretty much just laughing like, cha pa 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 pa. And, I think he's wearing some kind of sunglasses, which it kind of makes him look like a creepy doctor, to be honest with you. We did see Kumadori pretty much saying like, that goes to show that there are no pushovers. Yo yo! Oh, he doesn't got his staff. Anyways, we now cut over to Karasu, Limburg, and Morley just fighting and helping out the prisoners and slaves. Okay. Okay, onward to the next page. Sorry, my bad. Oh my god, these two. Ugh. Okay. Now here's where things are getting interesting. We cut over to Panchia Castle, pretty much the outside of it with the clouds. Oh, look, a pretty cloud. And we pretty much have Karasu contacting Sabo, asking him if he's found the keys to the collar yet. Sabo saying he just found out where they keep them, so it won't be long. He's then rushing down the hallway with his cape and lighting in fire. Oh, that's a really cool detail that Oda added. I really like that. He then contacts Limburg, and Limburg's like, hey, what's up? We then have Sabo looking over at the corner of the hallway, pretty much saying that Kuma is in Panchia Castle too. And he's like, What? Sorry, that was Limber going, what? Kind of sound like Dark Vader. What? What? I'm sorry. I watched the video earlier today, and this is so funny. It's the one where he's like, where is my pee-pee? Why don't I have a pee-pee? It was so funny. Oh, I love videos like that. It's so funny. And you're like, what? Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, the chapter. So, Salvo's pretty much telling Lindbergh that he spotted him with the dumb father and son saint duo, which is Oswald and Charlos. And it looks like they're wanting to get revenge over what happened at the public courtyard with Murashore. I can't remember names, good people, so please don't butcher me for this. Please, please, please. But anyways, Jesus Christ. Oswald just is holding like a hammer while riding on top of Kuma with Charlos in front of him. And of course we have Charlos going like, I'm gonna make her my pet. Anyways, looks like they haven't given up on getting Shirahoshi. Which is like, frick. We did cut over to Shirahoshi holding up a little character that I cannot see. I can't see who it is. But yeah. We pretty much have Lindbergh like, I'm not gonna forgive him for using Kumas like that. And it's almost like, yeah, I'm not gonna let him get away with it. He did tell Morley to get everything ready, which is like, okie dokie. We then see Bonnie just running. To where? I don't know. Probably to Kuma, because she's saying, Father! Anyways, onward to the next page. Okay. So, by the way, this is the last page. Yeah, I didn't realize that. So, anyways, looks like this is what's on the final day and stuff, where everyone is leaving. We then have a scene of like those, crap, what do they call them? It's those, elevator-like lifts. It was a clever name, but I forgot what it was. What was it? It was like the... I'm sorry. I am sorry, people. I fell as a One Piece fan. I should be punished. Someone come spike me. Wait, what? What am I saying? Let's see. You know what? I'm not gonna look it up. Anyways, we got one of those elevator looking things. You know, the one with the bubbles and stuff on the side of the red line. I'm sure it'll pop into my head eventually. But anyways, looks like we have Fifi and Lucci talking to each other. And Fifi is not happy with him. Pretty much saying, can't you bust off? I'd rather have Dark's help. And Lucci is just like, don't worry, we'll protect you. And she's like you protected Shirahoshi? Oh, wait, You did it. We then have Rob looking very pissed off. Like he's wanting to kick this girl. And then we have Phoebe saying, and that creep's definitely gonna go target her again. So she knows for a fact that she is still in trouble. Which I love that. I love how these princesses that normally shouldn't meet together in the story until like the very end or something are able to meet each other like this. And what I mean by is like, you know, I watch a lot of anime and stuff and all that, you know. Normally you don't have characters from different arcs meeting each other until like the end when like a big battle or something's happening. I see it a lot of times. I think you guys understand what I'm saying. Right? Right?
Right.
Right? Okay. Anyways, we then cut over to some guards and stuff pretty much telling Cobra, Pale, and Shaka, saying like only King Cobra is permitted to have an audience with the 5 elders, or the Gorosei. And Pale's just like, what? We then see King Cobra of the Nefertari family in full frontal view, may I add, pretty much telling the two like, this won't take long and it'll be tedious for you to wait for me. So why don't you use your time to go look out for Phoebe? She's always the mischievous one, and you can't let her out of your sight for even a second. And that is the end of the chapter. And I don't see a break, so we are getting a new chapter next week. Okay. Now then. This kind of presents us with a lot of cool things. A lot of lore behind the Reverie. Which I kind of find it funny how we're getting more of this Reverie stuff, even though we're in the middle of Egghead. Okay, so why don't we review all the major stuff that went down? Okay? Okay. So, we pretty much have Sabo telling Dragon and Ivankov about how they declare war, how they free Kuma, and how they free many of the Celestial Dragons. More like put them in chains. How they free many of their slaves, and how they destroyed their food reserves. And they're pretty much glad for this happening. They also seem to be launching multiple assaults on like their ships that are supplying the flute. I cannot speak. Their food. And they're pretty much happy for this. Of course, they're concerned with the God Knights, which, from what they're worried about, they seem to be really powerful. Like, way more powerful than your average Marine. I just wonder how strong they are. Could they? Now, saying that they're as strong as an Admiral may be a bit of a stretch, but I could see some of them being up there. Because they don't seem to be worried about the Marines at all. Which the Marines isn't really their targets, but we know for a fact that they're going to battle the Marines. But they're more worried about the God Knights. So yeah, I'm wondering about that. Let's see. We did have Sabo telling about what happened because of the news article pretty much showing King Cobra's... I thought it was assumably dead body, but now I'm thinking, yeah, he's definitely dead. Which that would make sense storytelling-wise. But still, it's kind of like one of those where I'm kind of hoping he's not dead, but also kind of hoping not, because I really like him as a character, but kind of hoping as it helps the story further advances. I don't know, I got like a weird thing going on. Anyway, Sabo recaps about what happened. We have Kara, Sue, and Morley facing down Fujitora and Green Bull, while Lindbergh is helping the slaves to escape. We also got revealed of a new devil fruit power, which is the Soot Fruit. Soot, in case I'm not pronouncing it right. But yeah. So it's not really to do anything with crows. It's more like, so as I said, I thought it was a Paramecia type, like some kind of special class that acts like a Logia. Kind of similar to Katakuri's Mochi Mochi no Mi. But no. From what I'm reading about this may be just a pure Logia type. Because the suit is pretty much like a natural, it's like a natural thing that you get out of carburns and stuff. But the fact that he's controlling them kind of like ravens and stuff, that's really clever. So it's not really nothing to do with ravens and crows and stuff, it's just more like his own style. Which I think that's pretty cool. But yeah. So we got Karasu versus Fujitora, and we got Morley versus Green Bull. And oh yeah, we also... what am I saying? Anyways, we also got previous member of CP9 who are now definitely confirmed in canon to be CP0, who are watching the battle from outside the gates. We also cut over to inside of Panchia Castle, where Sabo is going to free Kuma while also seemingly to deal with Saint Roswell, and Charlos. And I gotta say, I hate these two. This is like the worst father and son I've ever seen in my entire life. And I've seen some that were pretty bad. I mean, pretty bad. Let's see. We also see that Shirahoshi is still being targeted, of course. And we see Bonnie running somewhere. Where's she running to? I don't know. Obviously, she's running to her dad. Maybe she's running to get ice cream. Ooh, ice cream sounds good. I think I'm gonna get me some after the stream. But anyways, we did have like King Cobra himself about to have an audience with the Gorosei. Which is like, no, 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 no! Turn back! Take your wheelchair and get out of here! You're gonna die! Oh yeah, we also got more of Phoebe arguing with Rob Lucci, which is like, dang girl, if you knew what he was capable of! What was I gonna say? You got the chongas on you. What is that? I don't know. But yeah. So, that's pretty much it for chapter 1083. Looks like we're going to be hanging around on the Reverie flashback for a little bit more, which I really love that. That also kind of confirms that some of the stuff that we've seen in Wano that we haven't seen yet, we may see more of them in flashbacks. Just because we didn't see them during the arcs doesn't mean we're not going to learn more about them later on. Remember that, people. So yeah. I think that's pretty much it. So yeah. Let's see. So I guess that's pretty much it for chapter 1083. In that case, like and subscribe to my YouTube. That way you're able to see future streams. See all my previous videos. Also follow me on Twitter. That way you're able to see about all the pulls and announcements that I do and all that stuff. Because I kind of tell about what streams I'm doing and when I'm going to do them and all that stuff. Also check me out on Twitter. Check me out on Twitch, because I do videos over there as well. Alrighty. And with that, thank you all for joining me on this wonderful One Piece reaction stream. I hope y'all have as much fun as I did. And now it is time to end the show. So with that, so long. See ya. Bye-bye. Hasta la vista. Okay, bye. Alrighty. Now then, I think it's time to check on my fishing pole. Let's see. Like I said before, I think it's time to check on my fishing pole. Looks like I caught me a big whopper. Okay. See you guys. Bye. 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 Okay, you